Okay, so what does my media product use, develop or change for forms or conventions of your media products? Okay, well the first thing is the genre of the music video, of the text is is very alternative, and it is loose. It's not mainstream, which first of all gives me a lot of freedom. So I think almost a code and convention of my music video was, like the main one almost, was to break codes and conventions of popular music videos and of what people are used to seeing. So the first convention, of like, even alternative videos often feature the artist. For example, Radiohead's videos, Lotus Flower features Tom York, their lead singer, the poster boy, and even his solo stuff from later on, Harrow Downhill, he's still in the video right at the end. So I break this coding convention first off by making it so there is no actual, like, real living thing in the whole of the video. It is all drawn or photographed by me. Not one bit of the video is filmed, and it is very, very unusual to find a music video in which a video camera has not been used. But I absolutely smashed that coding convention. Another one is the way the animation is done. Nowadays, if something is animated, it's gonna be by a computer. For example, Eminem, I'm Not Afraid, his video, there's animation of him flying and stuff. I don't think that's not stop motion. That hasn't been drawn by someone. That is not being made by someone, but more by a computer. And that's something that's very important to me, is that I actually make these things. They're mine, as well as being Martin Gretsch's. So it's it's to do with those ideas. I think I stuck to underlining thoughts and feelings within the song, or what I felt was there. I think that is something that is more done in alternative music videos. So I roughly followed codes and conventions there, because it is more about the underlying texts, and you do have to often think about it more and dig deeper within the piece to find, like, what you're looking for, what the artist is trying to show you. I think maybe I broke the coding conventions a little bit, or challenged them a little bit, by kind of having a bit more of an unusual storyline. So kind of giving the video a bit more of a limelight, kind of drawing a lot of attention to it, because that isn't done within popular music, but in alternative music, again, it is. And I made the video an art piece within itself. For example, the Atoms for Peace track, Judge, Jury and Executioner. The video is moving shapes done by a performance artist, and that in itself is a piece of art that is not, in its own right, and I think that's what mine is trying to say. Also, the animation, it is not just my drawings, it is not computers, it is highly mixed media, which you see in some of the Governor Industries stuff, but not strongly. And mine use photographs, which none of the others do, drawings and paintings, and this kind of, as breaking codes and conventions go, that's or challenging them anyway, it's pretty high. But as I said, they're meant to be challenged, because that is part of the genre. And I'm happy I've done that. There's no lip syncing. The song is almost like diegetic sound almost. kind of background to the video, it accompanies it, and there's no sign of the figures and characters in the video taking any notice of the song, because to them it does not exist. And yes, there's no lip syncing or anything, that isn't really, that doesn't have to be there in an alternative video. But I think it was very important to make these images very powerful and stark and striking, and that is something that is meant to be done in all pieces of art and all videos, all alternative videos, or most of them. For example, the shapes that Tom York makes in the Lotus Flower video, or in some of the other Radiohead videos, for example, Wolf at the Door, very stark, bold imagery that's meant to kind of, come out and get you and make you think. And I think my video does do that as a convention. It does make people think, and it makes you think about the music more, and it makes you think about what you're watching. And for those reasons, I think it has developed or changed forms. It has advanced some of the alternative forms even further. Taking them, adding more stuff. But I think it has also conformed with a lot of the important ones that need to be there.